I love fall. Fall is my favorite season ever, and I know exactly what you're thinking. Erin, get over yourself, because fall is everyone's favorite season. And I will, after I show you the most amazing ways to decorate your pumpkins. One thing about fall that makes it so amazing is the pretty little pumpkins that we get to carve. And one thing that sucks about it though is obviously when you carve them, they eventually rot, and that's really sad. And they rot a lot faster when they're carved. Today I'm going to show you 2 different ways to decorate a pumpkin that doesn't involve carving or cutting it open. So these are super kid friendly, family fun. And this video is inspired by a video that I was tagged in by my dear friend Madison. If you're watching this right now, love ya. Okay, obviously we are going to start off with some pumpkins. And since we are doing 2 different methods, I purchased 2 pumpkins. These are just pie pumpkins, but anything will do. I just wanted something tiny for today. I have my little buddy Mod Podge over here, and I have this in a satin finish. You can get a matte, satin, glossy, whatever you're into. I have some little burlap here. I just actually purchased this at a Dollar Tree. It was $1. Can't beat it. A box of crayons. Paintbrushes, scissors, and a hairdryer. Now we are missing one important element, and this is where we're gonna get a little bit nature inspired. I'm gonna take you in my backyard. And what I need for this are different little elements to put on a pumpkin. It sounds weird, because it is, but it'll be fun. Okay. I don't know exactly what kind of leaves and whatnot I'm going to use, but we'll see. This looks pretty. I do like this. We'll take one of these little guys. We'll grab some leaves over here. It did just rain, so if you can tell. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? This is gonna be fun, I think. Okay, we have officially collected our foliage in order to decorate a pumpkin. And this is what we got here. And it kind of looks like just a bunch of leaves right now, but I promise that we'll be able to see the vision. For our very first pumpkin that we are going to decorate, you're going to need a pumpkin, the Mod Podge, and the little leaves and things that you found in your yard. Okay, and a paintbrush too. And make sure that you are outside or somewhere that you don't mind getting a little dirty, because this is kind of messy, but hopefully it'll be worth it. We'll see. Take your Mod Podge, open it, dip in here, and go crazy on your first leaf. I'm gonna paint the whole thing, front and back. Okay, so it's clearly coated. And now what we're gonna do is stick it onto the pumpkin. But we're gonna Mod Podge it onto the actual pumpkin now. And don't skimp on the Mod Podge too. It dries clear, so if it freaks you out a little bit that it's white, hi. Okay, we're not friends. Anyways. If it freaks you out a little bit that it looks super, super white, that's okay. It will definitely dry. Okay, our very first leaf is on. Start to overlap your leaves also, and it starts to look something like this. And once again, it kind of looks like a hot mess right now. And I'm just doing the same thing with this one. And look at this nice mess that I have going on here. I'm just literally drenching it in the Mod Podge. right now, this is what we have going on with our pumpkin. Now this definitely needs some time to dry, so we will get back to it. And what we're going to do is move on to the very next pumpkin. Next up, we're gonna bring in our second pumpkin. And what you wanna use for this one is crayons and a blow dryer. What you wanna do is decide what color crayons that you wanna see melted onto your pumpkin. Now, if you've ever seen anybody do anything where they melt crayons down over a canvas for artwork, this is the same concept, except you're doing it with a pumpkin. This one is definitely very, very messy. I highly recommend being outside, keeping it away from your clothes because it is crayon wax, so you definitely don't want that all over your clothing. And I don't know what kind of colors I want to do today. I'm very much into neutrals, so I'm definitely going to pull a black out and a gray. Gray is my favorite color. We'll do gray, black. Ooh, I love this peachy color. That's very pretty. White would be cool. I don't know what this is, but I like it. Is that blue? Indigo. Okay. Yeah. Fun stuff. Ooh, this is nice too. Okay, I'm getting carried away. I'm going to start off with 6 different colors. If it looks like it needs more, I'll do more. Now, what happens is pretty much the wax is going to heat up for a while and then it's going to start to splatter. And when it does, you want to aim it for this pumpkin. I am also going to take a second and pull my phone out here and read you several fun fall facts. Number 1, according to todaysparent.com, what I am not, but pumpkins are grown all over the world, 6 of 7 continents, all except Antarctica to be exact. Love pumpkin pie? Yes. The largest ever made was in New Bremen, Ohio. It was 20 feet in diameter and weighed 3,699 pounds. It took days to bake, but was cut into 5,000 slices when it was finished. Cut me a piece. Trick-or-treating, something that I enjoyed as a child and still enjoy today. However, now I pass out candy, I don't collect it. But Americans spend $2.1 billion on Halloween candy. That's a lot of Reese's Pieces, says todaysparent.com. Alright, here we go. So this was our crayon one, and this was our plant one. If you decide that you want to do one of these, definitely take a picture and send it to me or tag me in it. I definitely want to see how that turns out. I think these are a fun alternative to simply just painting pumpkins or carving pumpkins. And it kind of spices up the fall season a little bit.